Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, and of course first, Trashkin all, good evening and welcome to Trashbear Gaming. I'm your humble host, Rasp Trashbear, and today we're getting right back into Alan Wake 2. Part of the Halloween special. Now, Trashkin, you might be wondering, hey Rasp, when you're gonna get around to the Lake House DLC? And the answer is, I didn't know the Lake House DLC was popping up in October. So we're probably gonna have to do extra innings come November. After a small break, because we've been going. But we'll get to it, Trash. Straight into Night Springs, and after that, the Lake House. So, last time, we met Zane, who's apparently no longer a poet and now a filmmaker. He's been helping us with return. And of course, they flashed a room in the style only auteurs could. Damn. Let's take a good look here. Office 101, 104. Room 104 key. Alright, well, let's scope what we can scope. This looks open to us. Oh! There was a save room up the way. Bitter. Well, we're here. Anything interesting down here? No, just general access. Okay. Triangle. Locked to us. Champagne on hey, a stash. Flare. It's equipped. Okay, great. Well, you're low on ammo anyway. Okay, black is explored. An echo. It looks fascinating to me.
The room at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
I want to fiddle with the, it's all latched. .104 has a key, so it is locked to us. Alright, let's hit the hall. Detach the pre-sale ritual and see what happens.
The plot changes shape the world around me.
Yet they do.
Layers upon layers. A play about a murder cult infiltrated by a real murder cult.
Double meta. Unnerving. Fascinating. I don't think it offers us any additional insights.
Alan
Give him the slip. Well, let's apply the scene.
The troupe were busy building their own wicker man, where they themselves would be sacrificed.
Oh.
The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225.
225, okay. Alright, that'll do. For key, let's see what we see. Ooh. Well, it's definitely heavy on the prep. Hello. Empty. I have been lied to. Oh, this is a hella spacious bathroom, I must say. Although I must admit I now feel a little derp-tastic. Presents, documentaries, motorcycle, darkness, riding, so on and so forth. Alright. Do I have any Inspirado? Nope. I opened this for an empty to-do. Resting.
I didn't have the key.
Okay, let's fiddle. Let's change the scene. Well, that stays the same. Right. That's... Usually they do signage in these rather than right on the... Oh. No, those are plastic signage. Okay. Alright, what's our goals? Find the pre-show ritual. I must say, the bathrooms are certainly quite spacious here. starting to feel as though I'm missing something here. Alright, so that's somehow blocked off. That's locked, and I don't have an obvious way through here. Map. What am I missing here? Alright, the problem was changed to 225. I don't have any...
Colin, wake.
Alright. Nature spot's not helping. Yeah, those are the symbols for motion. You alright?
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
That we are. That we are. So somewhere back there. Let's see. Well, Trashkin, I think I'm going to apply the grease uno momento. Okay, Trashkin, that took me longer to figure out than I'd like to admit, but voila. Where are we now? Good question. Second floor. 225 and 104 are linked. It finally occurred to me that that door was blocked on the other side. And something was funky after a lot longer than I'd like to admit. This is operating on some other world teleporting nonsense. Let's see what we find.
Wake. I need the words. Using a...
What I'd give for a flare right about now. A flare round, that is. I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to split this in particular.
It could not be opened on this side.
Helen, wake. Secret words.
Whoa.
Secret words.
Well, it's the only heals I got. Shut the door. Huh. Yeah, to do. You're the small bathroom stammering me. Nothing else here. Alright, 202's locked. Well, let's make our way to 209 then. Tim!
I needed to find the key.
Damn.
Wake. You don't have a clue.
You're right. I don't have a clue. That hasn't stopped me before, though.
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
Well, let's scour first. Alright. Well, let's hit it with that pre-ritual show. Hello. Hello. Move to room 202. Move to room 202. Hit your marks. Keep your masks on.
The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the woods urban horror.
Other than telling me 202, I don't know what to make. But I haven't gained anything here yet, other than a slightly broader understanding. Place of celebration gone dark and twisted. Alright. So 209's denied to us. 206 locked on the far side. Well, let's do something about 206 then. Ah, the good old days. I just had on that Carney Achievo. Ugh. Oh, more shotgun ammo. Terrific. Ah, 209. Which I recall. Excellent. Let's see how Tim's doing. Doesn't provide us forward progresso, but it might provide us some resources. Let's go.
Hey Tim. New map, huh?
Yep. Look, I've never been to New York, but I can tell you that this ain't it.
Fair. I trust your keen judgment, Tim. Don't trust you with coffee anymore, though.
I heard you humming again.
Yeah, I can't get this song out of my head. It's a real earworm. I hear it in my dreams.
Huh.
I know that song you keep humming. It's the theme from Night Springs.
That old sci-fi show?
Sci-fi horror anthology. I used
Thank
to
you
write
very
for it a long
much.
time ago.
Like, it sounds a bit nuts, but I think the song is connected to Door. Or it's my subconscious telling me that this is all pretty out there.
Heyo. Fair, whatever your sanity needs to function, bro. No judgment here. Right. Oh. Okay. Bunch of stuff to investigate around here. 203 is a freaking slaughterhouse. Oh, there's a point of interest. With missing... Ah, here we are. The red-headed woman. Connected to Door? I know her. Where do I know her from? Her identity changes. Connected to the polyhedrons? She will come for me? Ah. Maybe? Does Jesse have a connection to Tim? Well, it wouldn't be the first oddball connection in ye old Remedy-verse. Okay, so we managed to open that. Alright. So, pop back around the corner and check that next round. Might be the one. Oh, that looks like it's missing a charge. Whoa. Where did I pop up? Still in 219. The store stamp. I'm off the map.
This is where they gathered before the play. This is where it began.
Hey. Alright, let's scope it out for goodies. Alright. Okay, that's only true while it's there, so... No supplies on either version. Alright, let's pop in. Get to it. Ugh. Mannequin's putting me off my game. Let's hit it with the pre-show ritual.
Another vision. Another idea.
There we go.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap?
Ayo.
No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't.
Ooh.
Does that sound crazy?
You don't
Little bit.
want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A
Ayo.
haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
Well, anywhere you have people coming and going, or around for a long period of time, you're gonna have some tragedies pop up. Huh? See if we can fly hunt. Hello. That's still.
Wake. You're in my story. Wake. You can't take them. Wake.
Overshot 2 on that. Look. Well, now we're in rough shape. Best we can do right now. Alright. I only managed somehow. We give up that precious flashbang, but we did it. Hello. Well, we were low on bullets anyway. Oh, which reminds me. Gotta load the boomstick. If I remember right, the marker was here. Ah! Can't open it? Was I lied to? Oh man. That's a bummer. Okay then. Oh, there we go. Take those. Thank you. All right. Yep, I wonder precisely what the point of that was. Well, I'm gonna check things out here. Uno momento. Yeah, something's supposed to be here. Try it up. Ah, no. I thought I was being slick for a second there. Usual, I am not slick. Well, I'm a fiddle. Uno momento. Oh, okay. Almost had it. Not quite. Where's the power, baby? Words of war. Full stop. Paint the town. Goes around. Goes around does me no good whatsoever. Last round in the revolver is terrific. I'm going to take paint the town. Thank you. Well, that's nice. Still have no idea what to do, but... Oh, this is about to get rough.
Wake.
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna take a mulligan and check the guide on this one. Uno momento. Huh. Looks like I can't open it. Whatever the case is. Alright. Well, we've got no way to access that yet. I don't think. Yep. No way in there yet. Alright, well, let's try Haunted. Here goes nothing.
I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Nice set you got here.
Ayo.
What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil is our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
Ooh.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me
Alan
guess.
Wake.
Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I dare
I had
say.
to agree with Casey on that.
The devil. Why not? Why hecking not?
This was dark, but the story had to be dark. This is not my writing.
This
This
room
is
viewer
Scratch
hurt her.
mocking me.
Ooh. Woof. Oh boy. You new here? Ah. Word of power.
The shadows congealing the darkness.
Oh boy. That'll make a getaway. Woo! Real question is, was it worth the trip? All right. Can't do.
This was not the ritual murder site I was looking for. This had just been an appetizer before the main course.
Fair. Why not? Which reminds me. So, haunted pre-show and the devil. Play of shadows, room within an ocean view. Oh, room with an ocean view. Well, let's drop one down. I'm still on the second floor, aren't I?
This isn't your You don't have a clue!
Woof. Wrong direction. Right direction. Oh, I see where I goofed. Me and my pitiful supply of gear. There we go. Now it's pretty at least. Alright. Back to the first floor. Alright.
Wake.
Alright, we haven't tried haunted here. So... Yellow.
Awake.
I don't think there's anything new here. Hello. Why, thank you, game. Let's...
My right, the devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
There we are. Access. Oh, that should be loaded. Precious little shotgun ammo left from our giant stockpile.
These are my words. Come to the word. Come to the word. Come to the word. Come to the word. Randy! These are my words. I can't take the words. This story is a monster. This is my story. This is my story. This is my story. Stories.
Woof. Well, this is gonna be a rough go. I picked another fight. I can't necessarily win with brute force. A recurring theme for me. Alright, let's slide that back to the pre-show for a moment. Slide over here. Apply haunted. Final scene. Haunted. Alright. Final scene. The devil. Well, if I know what's playing on that. Please do not disturb. Okie dokie. Well, as usual, I'm thin on supplies. Long on almost nothing else. No, there's a container I missed somewhere there. Hold on.
The ballroom was where the pre-show ritual was held.
There's a container here that I haven't looted. But it might be full of shit. I certainly want it, but given my luck as of recent, so the game may just be goofing with me. Yeah, because it tells me that corner here so either it's not prompting properly, it's denied to me, it's not there, or I've opened it and the game's keeping it up for some reason. Alright, anybody's guess.
This thread would create something terrible in the scene, but it's what the story needed.
These words down your throat is my story. You're a character. My story. You're a character.
Alright, we're just gonna have to find a way to muscle through. I burned one too many torches and the flashbang too early, and now I suffer for it. Oh, there it is. Well, that's nice. It's not going to save my narrow ass, but it's nice. Alright, the devil.
This was something out of a horror story, but I had to
Give
keep
my
going.
left hand for a flare shell. everything we got in the shoe box. It's a first aid kit. Apparently you can discard items, but they're lost forever, so... Don't do that unless you're absolutely sure you want the thing. Because if you don't have a thing to replace it with, it's just gone.
Wake.
This stabita thing without a flare in pocket is kind of a death sentence. Okay, Trashkin. I'm gonna use an ancient technique. That ancient technique is to drop the difficulty. Did I do it? Alright, here we go. I hate to drop the difficulty, but sometimes...
Just get out of my story. Get out of my story. Get out of my story. Get out of my...
Better. That was a mess. I hate to drop the difficulty, but Trashkin, I was struggling busting pretty damn hard. You can pass judgment on me if you care to. Inventory by 1 row. That would be terrifically needed. I'll take the tourist map. Thank you. I'll think of it. Did I ever get the key to 101?
I didn't have the key.
Well, I'm sure it'll turn up. Here's the annoying thing about the stashes. They're marked, but you can't necessarily get to them. Depending on your difficulty level, I think. I haven't seen a whole lot of discussion. Some people think it's glitch. Some people think it's related to difficulty level. Oh.
Alan Wake.
Nope.
Wake.
Wake's not home. You have a good one though, buddy.
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Oh, there we need to be.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number.
Ayo.
666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
Alright, well that's vaguely useful. Creepy. Right. Well, I suppose there's nothing here. But what's here? Here goes.
Scratch had been there. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her.
Oof.
A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He'd only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
You again.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, joy.
Shit.
Well, do I get dropped back in there, or do I have to climb back in?
Not you again.
Just
The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as
so
a
you're
bit
up to out.
darker.
Ay, 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 ay. Where the hell are we? Ah, climax. Okay, forget 101.
The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
Please take it. I've had enough of that freaking asking too many freaking questions. I've had enough of that freaking gumshoe asking too many freaking questions. I've had enough of that freaking gumshoe asking too many freaking questions. I've had enough of that freaking and I've had enough of that freaking gumshoe dick asking too many freaking questions. And I've had enough of that freaking gumshoe dick asking too many freaking questions. I've had enough of that freaking gumshoe dick. Take it. Not enough of that.
I needed to find the muse, the murder victim, room 108.
Too many freaking questions. I've had enough of that.
There we go.
Freaking gumshoe dick asking too many freaking questions. Not letting us proper police take care of it.
This is our chance to make the powers that be happy. We'll be set for life. Part of the inner circle.
Well, amen to that, partner. I like it. And so will the fraternity, the club, the word. Our dear friends with many names. The way I see it, it was a lone nut job. A junkie out of his mind on some fancy new designer drug.
Open and shut case.
Hi, Fortin.
All we gotta
Hi,
do now is dump
Mulligan.
the evidence from room 108 in the usual place in the alley.
Ay, ay, ay.
The scene here had changed.
Oh, the ocean view. Yeah, the bunker. Oh, yeah, we're overlapping. Cynthia. Was on the shore between the forest and the ocean. The owl and the deer reflected in motion. In his room, he will hurt her, and here he is caught. His story's end, hers does not. This is the ritual, to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Let me...
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
I have no idea what to do now, Trashkin. Uno momento. Okay, I see. Now I can open it. There we go.
This was the murder site.
Brace yourself.
There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body.
Yep. Cynthia. Oop.
Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before.
Yippers.
It's you again. The
Hi,
FBI
Saga.
agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Are I still trapped? I have the clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker? It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her.
Don't have a whole lot of
Army
choice
Tower.
in it, do we?
I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
Oh, right, Trashkin. That is, I dare say, where we'll be calling it. I think we missed out on 101, but I at this point am pretty okay with that. So, let's take a moment. I'm pretty sure that's what we're calling it here. Just let me make sure I'm not calling things a little early. Oh no, that dice is down into about an hour and 8. Okay, that'll do. One more chapter completed. As per usual, I am struggling with the Dark Place. Which, if this is not an homage to classic horror survival, I don't know what is. Like, it got even more horror survival-y. I don't know how to explain it, but, like, my brain just doesn't jive with the Dark Place 90% of the time. It's alien and surreal and full of dream logic, and they do a good job of portraying that, but my brain doesn't like it. Part of me is tempted to go back, but at this point I dare say forward progress is the more important part. So Trashkin, I'd like to thank you all for coming out. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I've been your humble host, Rasp Trashbear, and I'd like to remind you, if you enjoyed yourself, you can of course always join the Trashkin and I around the trash fire by subscribing. And until next time, remember to count your spoons, hydrate, medicate, and take care of yourself as best you can. Don't forget to tell the people you love you give a good damn. Go play some games. Good night, and I'll see you all in the next one.